Tell you what, Christchurch was full of lizards over the weekend.
Oh, yeah, you were down in a wedding, weren't you?
Are we going? Sorry.
We're
actually starting.
You were at a wedding.
Yeah, I was at a wedding.
And so everyone else is in Christchurch for Electric Avenue.
Yeah, and Morning Maddie, sorry. It was very inconvenient that my cousin put her wedding on the same day as New Zealand's biggest festival. 90,000 people at Hagley Park over the weekend for Lecky Ave.
Lecky Ave, is that what it's called these days? Lecky
Ave. So we caught a flight back last night from Christchurch, and Jesus.
There's some
a lot of G Lane fans on the plane.
But they're good people.
Yeah, I don't know if they were. It was a tough flight,
really?
But yeah.
So the bathrooms would have been busy?
Yeah, bathrooms were busy. People keeping that plane in the air well and truly. People do it different.
Oh, good to know you survived. No doubt, since you're linked to broadcasting, you would have been given some sort of role at the wedding, some sort of punishing role.
I was given the role to MC.
The worst.
I am out on MCing now.
It's an administrative role, eh?
Yeah,
You've got to move
I'm
people
so
through.
Out on it.
People that don't want to move and don't listen.
Yeah.
You're just hurting. It's worse than hurting sheep. It's hurting cats.
It's exactly what it is. And I mean to disrespect any wedding planners out there, but fuck, you guys are the worst of us.
It is the worst job in any if someone asks you to be MC in a wedding,
just don't do it.
Immediately.
But this is my advice. I always say to people: don't get any comedy material together. Because that's not your role. Your role is come on, everyone, come on over. We're going through. And everyone.
Since when was it the MC's responsibility to why are they the official timekeepers of every proceeding?
Yeah.
I don't know when it became my job to get everyone sitting down for the ceremony, get everyone sitting down for the dinners, getting everyone sorted for the thing.
You involved in the ceremony as
No,
well?
not really, but I had to make sure that she came up to me and said, you obviously know where everyone's sitting. I got no fucking idea where anyone's sitting.
That's not the MC's job. Where everyone's sitting is not the MC's job.
Yeah, I've written a couple of shit gags about the groom. That's my job. I'll execute those to the best of my abilities, and then I'll go home. But yeah, that's it for me in MCing.
So there's only one gag you need. You go, the weather's been...
oh, God.
The weather's been pretty average in the area lately. There's been a few millimetres, hasn't there? Which is incidentally what the bride will be getting tonight.
Hey.
Yep.
And then you're just on the back foot for the rest of the reading after the silence that fills the room.
That's where I like to start every MC. Gig is on the back foot. Are you guys still doing your kind of one and done MCing? What did you call yourselves?
We've got some coming up this year. One and done.
Have you guys ever opened yourselves up to weddings?
No.
No, we don't want to get into ruining weddings.
No.
Ruining corporate events, that's fine.
Yeah. You don't want to ruin someone else's day.
No, you don't. You
this
certainly
is half
don't.
the problem.
Maybe you should open yourselves up if there's any Agenda Radio out there that are just hard out fans and you're looking for a couple of wedding MCs. Would you guys do it?
If you want someone to ruin your day, then
sure.
We're very expensive though.
Yeah,
God.
If you want someone to ruin your special day.
Speaking of special days, condolences, Matt Heath. You didn't take out a Changi on Friday.
Shit.
Both of us got done by David Warner in the commentator's curse of the year.
Oh, yeah.
So it was a goodie though from him. That was an absolute cracker from him.
It's almost unbeatable.
But
the lack of awareness.
Yeah, good to see Matt Henry and Ish Sodhi accept their awards while in India during the T20 World Cup. That was humbling to watch as well.
Look, people have said a lot about Ish Sodhi. People have said that he only bowls half-trackers and takes wickets that are caught on the mid-wicket boundary, and I've had enough of those people saying things like that.
That's unfair.
I just want that on the record.
He's having a good time over there, though.
He's
having a good time. He's having a great time over there.
He gets a lot of revolutions, and anything could happen.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay, let's talk about that. So that's in the agenda, but let's get into it.
Live from the Export Big Garden Studio, this is the Agenda Podcast for Monday, the 2nd of March.
The Agenda Podcast, the home of sporting nonsense and claptrap. Brought to you by Export Ultra.
After the Chiefs were up 3-1, some were calling it an absolute humiliation of the Crusaders, but no Chiefs Mana G Lane is Crusaders Mana.
No. Look, Crusaders, yes, a better team. Mana, no. Okay.
Well, do you want to listen to this audio here?
Yeah, hang on.
Is this by your phone, is it?
These are
Are you playing this out of your phone?
iHeartradio talkback function. Oh, listen to that tinny old bitch.
That is some tannoy?
Crusaders Mana.
No, get out of here.
Crusaders Mana.
You have no mana. You have no mana.
I think there's a couple more, actually.
Yeah, you hear that, mate? Stick your mana up your hairy bumhole. Can of brew.
It's nice.
John from TA here again at the end of the game. very disappointing loss for the Chiefs, but really, really hate to say it. Crusaders played well. Love being out here with the boys. Bit disappointing though. The Bears were $10.20. Why couldn't they make it just a straight $10?
Shit, though.
Fellas, bye.
Chiefs Mana!
Yeah! That's...
Oh, shit, eh?
Oh, no.
What's from the Waikato and sucks? The Chiefs! Suck on that, G Lane. Suck on that, McConey. Up the Crusaders. Long time listener, first time caller.
Oh, thanks.
Love your work, boys.
High impact.
Keep up the good work.
High impact. Is that enough?
Suck on that, Waikato.
No, just keep going.
Okay.
There you go.
Fuck Matakana. Fuck Akaroa.
What?
Matakana? The eastern bays of Christchurch.
Hey, reporting from Christchurch.
What's Matakana?
Post, the Crusaders been fucking heroes.
Oh,
Fuck you, Mike Lane.
Yeah.
Fuck you, James O'Coney.
Yeah.
You're both great New Zealanders. I respect you a lot. But in this case,
You shouldn't.
fuck yous. Love Canterbury. Go you, Mania. Go you, Finn Caddie. Rock and roll. Hey,
Finish self-sourcing?
Crusaders to win the final? Go the Black Caps.
Hey, G Lane.
Yeah.
Crusaders Mana.
Fucking no money.
Crusaders Mana.
You have no mana.
Hey, fellas, just trying to figure out who actually won that game of rugby on the weekend. The Chiefs were playing the Crusaders, I'm pretty sure.
There's so many.
And yeah, just wondering if Joe, you can tee up that Tiger King meme, just with the Crusaders being daddy and the Chiefs sucking ass.
Crusaders Mana.
Fucking
Fuck
no
you,
mana.
G Lane.
Fuck you.
Fuck you, McConey. Your Mulu men were nothing for the old Canterbury juggernaut.
Get it.
Got to get that meme out, Joe. You got to
Side note, bloody impressive crowd from those bloody Waikato supporters.
Yeah, it was actually.
Hopefully us Cantabs fill that stadium and create a good atmosphere like that. There is some hope for rugby.
G Lane, McConey, how are you? Are you okay?
No.
You need someone to tell you you're a good guy?
Yes.
Because you guys fucking suck.
Oh!
Again, choking as they always do.
Yep.
Crusaders Mana.
Oh, fuck off.
A lot of...
You're a weapon. The world is right. Fuck you, G Lane.
Thank you.
Fuck you, Chiefs.
Okay.
Up the Highlanders.
Okay.
All right. Still going?
Fuck the Chiefs. Crusaders Mana.
No mana!
You've created this.
Yeah.
You've
No
created
mana.
this with this Chiefs mana, and
Yeah.
now it's just come back to bite you in the ass.
You're like your Batman created the Joker. You know what I mean? It's the same situation. You've just created an equal and opposite force with your bullshit around the Chiefs mana.
Okay, look. When we were 21-7 up after 15 minutes, after the try of the season, length of the field, out of our own end goal.
Couple of forward passes, yep.
Fucker. Try of the season. I thought, you know what? This is our time. This is Chiefs Mana time. You can suck on it, Crusaders. And then scored 3 tries. They scored 2 tries and then a penalty and led at half time. And I was like, roll.
Yeah.
And then they scored another 20 points unanswered. And I was like, oh, shit. I had to eat a lot of humble pie, Matt Heath. And then at the end of the game, I stuck my fingers down my throat and I vomited it all up.
Oh.
Because I'm not.
Okay.
I only temporarily ate the humble pie
Right.
because Crusaders can stick it. Like they're the worst of us. They're the worst fans. You saw how niggly they were in the first half, all moaning and me, all mouthy. Couldn't even scrap properly. Just had to come and do cheap shots.
Okay, right. There's your angle on this.
And they have no mana. They might be good rugby players. They've got no mana.
Just looking at the score.
They've got no mana.
No,
If we just look at the score at the end, 43-30.
Yeah, like I said, they played well.
The score there.
Good players, no mana.
Okay.
Right.
Right.
Well,
okay,
I mean,
so you're taking the moral high ground
so-
there, are you?
Yep.
So how much mana do you get to keep when you just leak that many points from such a strong position?
No one said that mana was strong on D. Okay, mana's on the inside. Okay, I wear my mana on the inside.
So have we checked on McConey?
No, he's not. Like I'm front footing it. I took
you
all the
always do.
abuse
You are
there.
good like that.
So
Thank
I'll
you
front
for
foot it. He's going to sulk like a big old baby for a long time. Is McConey?
Is he still going to be commentating at all for the rest of the season?
Not
with
sure.
the SEC?
We are scheduled to commentate a Chiefs game this weekend.
Is the story of the weekend though the Reds beating the Highlanders and the Brumbies beating the Blues?
Yeah.
I mean, isn't it the New Zealand teams that are supposed to beat the Australian teams. Isn't that the way it's supposed to go?
I know, and Force beat Moana.
And even the draw game against the fucking Hurricanes was a cracker as well.
It wasn't a great weekend for...
You got to say the weakness.
Actually, that's a good point.
The weakness smoked Pacifica.
Yeah, in Pookie, at home. So it wasn't a great weekend all round. And I don't know if you caught any of the Fijian and Drua versus Hurricanes game. Oh my God, what a sopping old Otter's pocket that was at Lautoka. So, how... Is anyone, even after 2 seasons, can someone put some
drainage?
Can we
get some drainage up in this bitch?
Can someone in the off-season go, hey, you know how it was a bog? Can we maybe just run
it up? Maybe some pipes under there, maybe?
It's so bad.
maybe perforated piping and some sand.
Put it on an angle like George Foreman grill so the water rolls off.
Totally. Something.
But instead, we're desperate. We've got to do something like that.
But instead they're like, nah.
Let's. It's more water polo than it is rugby.
It's brutal. It's so wet. It's not even muddy.
That was the same game as they had a couple of wet games here last season as well. Hey, and there was
every year.
Yeah, every year.
Every year. When your games you have a mud fest. It wasn't a mud fest.
Slide.
They were the uniforms were still clean. They were just soaking wet.
So wet.
So wet. But yeah, the Reds and the Highlanders. That was going to be a difficult challenge for the Highlanders going away to the Reds though. And a bye for the New South Wales Waratahs, who look actually pretty handy as well. But, not a great weekend all around, except if you're a Crusaders wounder. But, hey, look, the Chiefs are just doing their bit for morale.
Before we move on...
You guys are pretty sad after the earthquakes and stuff, so this is a way of us just giving back.
Right, 15 years later, that's so generous of you. There's... Why...
Actually, they are still going on about the earthquakes.
If you guys shut up about it, then we'll stop.
I actually heard the cathedral was in the news the other day.
No, knock it down.
The other day, I heard them saying that they were asking for another $20 billion to rebuild the fucking cathedral.
Do we still have that cardboard thing?
I know that bitch is gone, I think.
That bitch is gone. We had a school ball in there.
I mean, could you not put a car park there?
Well, why don't you just leave it half demolished as a tribute, as a memorial?
Car park.
Leave it as a memorial. Just leave it half down.
Rebuild the Holy Grail before you rebuild the
Hell yeah.
Right, leave it as a memorial to Razor Robinson and his
Mana career.
You joke about car parks, but when you go down there for Magic Round or when Takaha opens and we go down to a game, you're going to realise that pretty much the entire walk from this, everyone's going, oh, it's going to be so good having a stadium right in the CBD, so much going on.
But we're still obsessed with parking next to a stadium.
Walking from Fat Eddie's all the way down to Takaha, it's going to be the great kind of car park run. There's just all gravel car parks along there, so... Yeah, there's already plenty of car parks here. What happened at the Cardboard Cathedral though, and what's happening to the actual one?
I don't know. I just barely zoned in as someone was asking for some money to fix it. It's like it's been 15 years.
Maybe it's time to go up.
You could have just gone in there every weekend with some bricks and some mortar and done it yourself.
School groups could have gone in there and just donated a couple of bricks each. Yeah, gone in there.
You're throwing something together.
Anyway,
I mean, why does it cost $48 trillion to rebuild a cathedral?
I'm a big fan of going more the Chernobyl route and just pouring concrete and pouring concrete into it.
Oh yeah.
Just turn it into a concrete dome.
Yeah.
Either that or just leave it as a pile of rubble and move on.
Yeah.
I thought Aussie was supposed to be shit at rugby now.
They're actually not too bad.
No, they're not.
They're peaking at the right time. They've got the World Cup next year in Australia. No New Zealand, no co-hosting. It's Australia said, no, we're going to have it all because you guys suck.
So what happened? We've done a full U-turn on... Has there been a U-turn made in Australian rugby?
I don't know, but I tell you what,
3-4 years ago, we were having conversations about not even competing with any of our sides, let alone all of our sides.
Waratahs look good. Brumbies look good.
Has there been a U-turn in Australia or a U-turn in New Zealand?
That's proper sports chat, isn't it?
Yeah, because are we producing the talent we need to be producing?
Yeah.
Or I think we're producing the young kids going off to play different sports.
Yeah, I think we're producing them. They're just, like you're saying, off doing other stuff, playing basketball, playing rugby league.
Rugby league?
Yeah.
I mean, rugby league, pretty popular these days. You got to see. I haven't looked right through the agenda yet, but are we going to talk about Peter V'landys here at some point?
Yes, I was going to bring that up. That dye job is...
Yeah, not good.
But the's been some plugs as well.
Yeah.
So he's trying to... He's doing what they haven't done to the cathedral. He's spending a lot of money to get to rebuild.
Yeah. I tell you what, talking of rebuilds as well, I saw an angle of Simon Dool over there at the T20 World Cup, and it looks like there's some structural issues with his rebuild. Have you seen that?
I did see this.
Yeah, and it's got a big long fringe, but then you could see there's some structural damage on the side still.
Why is that?
Well, he's obviously... I didn't think he was losing here. I'll throw it out there. I didn't think he needed a rebuild, but now he's rebuilt it. Now it's under intense pressure.
You're only as good as your foundations.
Yeah.
And does he have good foundations under that here?
Yeah,
it's a good question.
It's an interesting.
He's got a leaker.
Did he originally get plugs? Was that?
No, he
did he ever get plugs?
Yeah, he did. He got the rebuild, and the rebuild was around.
So his plugs have just let him down.
You got to keep going. You can't just leave the plugs if you get lazy, because you know when Warney was on bloody Celebrity Get Me Out of Here.
Yeah,
he had a dispensation to go and get his plugs checked on.
Did he?
Every 2 weeks.
See, look the fringe, and then there's a slight. On the left-hand flank of the building, there's some sort of structural
Can
leak.
you hold that to the camera there? Straight ahead.
He's trying to. It's like he's doing that comb over to hide the left-hand side.
There's plenty of hair at the front there because that's where the rebuild happened.
It's like Gandalf when he arrived in Twin Towers at dawn.
Yeah,
and came piling down the mountain and attacked the orcs from the side, isn't it? So. There's Gandalf the White turned up. That's what's happened. He's got these hordes of hair.
Yeah.
Look to the east.
But, from the
night.
east, Gandalf.
Look to the east. It's Dooley's hairline.
Gandalf is crashing through the orcs.
Is it just me, or is there a hell of a lot more rebuilds going on?
Yeah, there's a lot of rebuilds going on, and I blame younger partners.
Really?
Yeah, I think that's what's happening there.
Like Peter Siddle. Have you been following Peter Siddle's movements?
You've got a good head of hair, younger partner, and there's been no pressure for you to get any kind of plugs. No, not really yet.
No, not those kind of plugs anyway.
Okay, so that's good. But we were talking about Peter Siddle pre-show. Are you across what Peter Siddle's up to?
I'm not across the Peter Siddle situation.
Peter Siddle's got a very, very young mid. He went to a graduation recently. Yeah. Peter Siddle's in his mid-40s, still playing bit of cricket.
Yep.
But left the long-term midi, picked up a new midi, went to a graduation recently.
Yeah, 4 photos ago. Her fourth latest photo was a graduation pic.
But he's also he's struggling to remain relevant, so he's hit the sunbeds. He's dyed his hair blonde. But there's one particular photo recently where he looks like his face is falling off.
Is he getting face work done as well?
I don't know. But
shut out.
But I reckon maybe Volandis is getting a bit of face work done as
well. Let's
well.
have a look.
Yeah, that's Peter Volandis is. But Peter
Volandis without hair is not Peter Volandis.
I'll send you this photo, Finn. I sent it to the group chat.
But also, Peter Volandis, I think he's in that group of people in which I don't think someone's going to go to him, hey, Peter, your hair looks fucking weird.
It's almost like he's been going really fast, and then they've just taken a photo of him. When he stopped, and he's just like...
right.
Is that like...
He saw a Lego piece and thought, I want hair like that Lego piece.
Peter Volandis, I quite like how he's quite funny. When they talked to him about his plane that got turned around after an hour and sent back to Sydney on the way to Vegas, and he goes, they landed and he had a press conference, and they said, a bit of trouble with your plane, Peter? And he goes, yeah, a little bit of trouble. Obviously, we had the AFL engineering team in charge of the plane, so not a very good job was done. I was like, fuck, I love that.
He just sees
photo.
AFL as the enemy ace. So it's so dick shrinky for rugby.
Rugby's not even on the radar.
Like he doesn't even know that there's that.
Yeah.
I don't even know he's even heard of rugby union.
Yeah. You guys talking about the Crusaders? Fuck off,
Manoj, just come on.
I've already had 10 minutes of Crusaders Mana.
So this photo here, this is quite interesting. So if you just showed me the top of this photo, I'd go, that looks like a resident of the subcontinent. It's got a bit of an Imran Khan vibe about it or something like that because of the way the hairline's so dark.
Oh, God, look at it.
Has he put too much product in there as well?
And the way that he's also running a fairly hefty facial tan, I think he might be hitting the sunbeds as well. Look, he's quite orange. Have you not seen this photo?
As long as he doesn't go Rudy Giuliani and it starts leaking down the side of his face.
Look at that.
Jesus.
I mean...
that's it's kind of like is it a monk's hat?
It's starting to look a little bit like some kind of headpiece.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you go... He's not a million miles away from if he wants to keep
the Pope now? He's wearing
Yeah, you're right. It almost looks like a Jewish... Like, what do you call the Jewish headpiece?
Yeah.
What is that called?
A...
yarmulke?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like he might be running an oversized yarmulke.
But, you got to say no one cares because the NRL is just absolutely kicking ass. And so he's going to get a lot of, leeway on his stupid hair face.
I like... He doesn't care.
No one gives a fuck.
He doesn't give one fuck, because the amount of squeaky wheels, true rugby league fans who are moaning about the direction of where rugby league is going in terms of Vegas, they want to play in the Middle East, they want to play in the States, he wants to grow the game. All the squeaky wheels back home again. He's ruining it. He's just after the money, but doesn't give a shit. He's just like, no. If we want, this is the direction we're taking it, and we're doing it.
He's creaming it.
Yeah.
They absolutely, they absolutely smoking the AFL and TV ratings.
While we're talking about it, should we just discuss the NRL results from over the weekend?
Yeah.
The NRL was back. Yeah. The Knights upset the Cowboys. What is going on across there in Vegas? Why is there? It's just upset after upset over there. It feels like if you're a good side, you do not want to be going into the Vegas Magic Round, whatever they call it, being the favourite.
Yeah, well, because we got humped last year by Canberra, but Canberra ended up having a pretty good season.
I saw a stat on the NRL Instagram saying that I think like 5 out of 6 of the games or whatever it was were the underdogs came.
Do you think the favourites?
It's chaos, isn't it? That's the thing. Yeah. Like your best chance to beat as an underdog is to operate in chaos, and going to Las Vegas is chaos. It's
the ultimate chaos. Yeah,
crazy flights, hotels, different environment, temptations.
A lot of temptations.
Have we heard any players?
Hey, Vegas without temptations is not Las Vegas.
No.
A hairdo without black hair dye is not a hairdo.
We've been fairly scandal-free, haven't we? In Vegas so far.
So far, I'm waiting for something to desperately happen. But
I mean, maybe that's the problem, because they're just basically under military guard when they're over there.
Yeah.
That upsets their routine.
Yeah,
well they've been behaving.
You've got that when they're like working out at the gym, someone's got a gun on them just in case they nip out and book a prosy.
Which tends to happen. You lose focus. Next minute is a prosy at your front door.
Yeah,
book a prosy. 15-14 by the way to the Bulldogs over the Dragons.
And so bad news for the Generati, and apologies. I had a 5-try multi going over those 2 games. Hit 4 of them, and Marcelo Montoya, all he needed to do was dot down, and the Generati would have won about $4,000 to ask for us to give out to them. So
thanks, mate.
Thanks, Marcelo.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah, thanks for everything you did for us.
Let's take a break. Rightio, boys, some cricket, eh?
We're in the semis.
We're in the semis.
This is what you want.
Yep.
This is what you want from the Black Caps in the tournament, to absolutely fart through on the skin of their balls. Just get through. Put your future in the hands of another team.
Yep.
And let them shit the bed so you can get through.
Did we fart on purpose? Did we fart through on purpose?
Well,
because
leaking about 60 off
3 overs.
3 overs feels certainly like it.
Yeah. Bowling Glenn Phillips near the end there and watching him get hit for 23 to win the
Is that you want the ball, brother?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Did we want to qualify top and play India? I don't know.
She was fairly close to feeling a little bit like it was a bit of a sandbagging situation, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got absolutely hammered.
But that depends on Sri Lanka getting close to Pakistan.
Yes, and that happened, luckily.
Yeah, God.
It was never in doubt, actually. Pakistan actually did well. They got 212, which was like rot roll. All they needed to do was bowl Sri Lanka out for 100, but then Sri Lanka got to 207.
Did you see the final ball of that Sri Lanka Pakistan game?
No.
So they needed 6 to win off the last ball, and Shaheen Afridi bowled a very, very marginal ball right on the wide line.
Yeah, it was.
It was pretty much wide.
It was wide, I think.
Yeah.
It was interesting, wasn't it? Because no one seemed to really question it. They were like, very, very good delivery. It's like, well, a wide.
Yeah.
It was dubious.
Yeah. It was,
you might say.
Let's just say.
Well, they knew they'd lost anyway.
Yeah, but then Sri Lanka could have won that game if they'd hit us for 6, and then it'd been like hey, cool, we've won our last game.
Yeah, true.
Kind of thing.
But both teams are out at that
They
point.
were out at that
point. So we have 2:30 a.m. on Thursday. We're going to do a bit of a watch along. It gets against South Africa. I'll be in studio at 2:30 a.m. Hopefully not with Tim Roxburgh again, because that was terrifying.
Right, okay, so we're going to...
Anyone who wants to join us...
Well, I mean, what's even the point in watching that game?
Well, it's South Africa and we can watch them choke.
We'll wait till the final, though.
Well, I know we're going to win it.
Yeah,
well, let's just not even play it.
I'm going to watch it.
Yeah, okay.
I'm going to watch it. I can't wait.
Yeah.
I cannot wait. And then as we win, I'm going to book my flights to Amenabad.
Okay,
via
right.
Singapore
I was
now.
ask
can't go via the Middle East anymore. Thank you very much.
Good God, she's all on.
Yeah, I can't.
They got other stuff out of Bahrain? For the F1?
Yeah.
See, that's a little bit of a situation because they've just been doing their testing in Bahrain.
Yeah.
And
there's no flights anywhere. They're all closed.
I'm pretty sure they've shipped most of the stuff to Melb's already.
Well, I hope they've got out of the. I hope they got out of the Strait of Hormuz.
But is it Emirates? I think Emirates is one of the big sponsors.
Yeah,
and so they'd be wanting to pack corporate clients into Melbourne.
Oh shit!
They might not be able to. I think there might be some space, and if you're over in Melbourne, there might be some space in some corporate lounges coming up because
tickets.
Because some of the people that normally fill those spaces won't be able to come over because the airlines being shut. Are not flying.
When is the Aussie Grand Prix this weekend?
This weekend, yeah.
Oh shit! The bed.
I tell you what's so good. So 5 p.m. on Sunday. Watch the race.
Yeah, that's good.
Such a sweet time.
Oh, that is a good time.
Yeah.
Drive to Survive came out on Friday.
Oh yeah, I was about to say that my yearly dose of I think I know what's going on.
So I can finally find out what happened last year now.
I tell you what, the editing of the first 2 episodes is pretty obvious. They're on the whole Zach Brown trying to favour
Fat Brown
trying to favour Piastri.
They've gone in on the McLaren.
Yeah,
we knew this was going to be the case.
But I can't. The show pisses me off so much with that fuckwit Will Buxton, who just obviously they shoot the whole series and then he shoots his bits at the end. Yeah. So everything he says is perfectly for telling the story. Like he's some kind of genius.
Like he's a Nostradamus.
Yeah. He's a narrator.
But he also says exactly the thing that needs to be said.
He's a narrator.
I mean, in the first episode he explains qualifying.
Yeah.
Will Buxton needs to be tasered. Like, sure, you can go through and do that sellout piece of shit role, but at the end of each episode, someone should come in and taser him.
I felt super sorry for Liam Lawson in those eps. Is brutal to watch.
I forgot,
but there was that great moment. There was that great moment where he's P6 and Sonoda's shat the bed.
Yeah.
And he walks past.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, one of the truly satisfying things in life was how shit Sonoda was.
Oh, yeah.
From a Kiwi's perspective.
And I haven't watched... I'm only up to the third ep, I think, but I'm really looking forward to the Christian Horner episode.
Yeah.
Do they have that one?
It's such a strangely pointless series, though, because it's an odd retelling of... No, I guess you have those humiliating setups where someone's having the most important discussion about what's happening, and there just happens to be 2 cameras with them in the lounge.
Yeah.
You know,
it's pretty compelling to watch.
It is. You know, you want to hate it, but then you get drawn in.
If you're a true F1 fan and you're in it every week, I can't see you'd be a massive fan of it because you know the drama's going on anyway and what's going on.
Yeah, but I would say they do have interviews that you haven't seen and angles that you haven't seen of the what's happened.
The Hulkenberg podium was a cool episode.
Fuck those two, Fuck Lando and fuck Oxford for not celebrating him. They had no awareness of how important that was for everyone. You know, Max Verstappen's immediately, the first thing he does is celebrate.
Yeah,
Nico. But those guys were just so in their own little jerking each other off that that's when people started turning on McLaren, I reckon. Because at that point you're like, come on, this guy, 235 Grand Prix without a podium, he gets it.
Yeah.
He's loved by everyone. He was a better driver than anyone. He just never got the right car. And you two are spraying each other, and Oscar Piastri's complaining about a penalty that he definitely deserved and such.
It's great. It's great viewing. And old Zach Brown,
Fat Brown is such a fuckwit. Like
his coach is tennis. Do you see the episode when he's playing tennis with with Djokovic?
Yeah. He can't help it, eh? He just cannot help not being.
He's David.
The strangest fucking
David
man.
Brent.
He is David Brent.
He's David Brent. He did so many.
To whip out the guitar
when he comes up in behind Piastri when he's doing his media interview and goes, "Hey!"
I know.
And then Piastri turns around and goes, "Fuck off, David Brent."
Yeah. I actually started liking Piastri more. I've hated him all season after that incident at Silverstone, but Silverstone. But I slowly, I don't know. You can see that he's just a zero personality individual.
Oh yeah.
And that's fine.
But
a lot of Australians have too much personality. So having an Australian sports person with absolutely no personality is kind of refreshing in a way.
Every sport needs a couple of nerds playing it as well.
Yeah.
I feel like he's just the nerdy version of it.
Yeah.
He was never built to be a superstar.
But yeah, I mean, I started off. I sat down with Tracy and I was like, "Oh, then nice 55." Then we've all seen this. Well, a load of shit. And then 4 episodes later, I'm still on the couch.
You're seeing 20 minutes of Charles Leclerc getting his hair cut from his mum in Monaco or something like that.
Still his hair cut
he got married and recently and on weekend, and I had to ask Tracy if she was all right. She said she's okay.
Was she watching it in a wedding dress?
She's okay.
Oh, that's good. Well, thoughts and prayers. Hey, you're defending your Lawn Bowls title next week, Matt Heath.
I can't be there.
Oh no! Oh no, the Super Lawn Bowls.
I'm booked for a corporate wounda in Wellington.
Well, next Tuesday is the ACC Super Lawn Bowls happening at the Mount Eden Bowling Club.
Can I send a wounda in my replacement?
Well, you've got Tyler. He's playing.
Oh, that was the wounda I wanted to send.
Yep, he's playing.
So you're going to need to find another wounda. What's Swifty up to? Anyone else upstairs?
Let's have a look.
Hosking?
I can see him making the effort.
HTP?
Heather, Barry Soper, Mike.
Oh, Barry would be good.
B Soaps.
B Soaps would be good.
Yeah, sorry. I've just, I'm a calendar tard.
Yeah, March 10th, 5 p.m, Mount Eden Bowls Club. You can join us. You can join us. Anyone who's around who wants to come and join us, you come and watch some very average lawn bowls. There's hot dogs. There's Export Ultras flowing.
Who you're playing?
Yeah, I'm playing.
You playing for?
Yeah.
I assume I'll be there.
It's Mashy and I, and then you got Mania and.
What about Joe Jury? Could I put him through to be my? I imagine you've got a shitload
I'll be
of technical,
working. Yeah,
he's working hard. He's working hard.
ACC Head Joe Jury will be
technical bullshit.
running the show.
I'd recommend someone like Tony Lyle, but having seen him play any sort of ball sports, I wouldn't recommend him as a key player.
Does he struggle? Does he?
No.
Okay.
Enthusiasm.
What about Scotty J Stevenson?
Oh, Scotty J. Yeah.
Like I'll take it on to find
a replacement.
All right?
Okay. Well, that's happening next.
Yeah, because that would be 3 in a row for me.
Oh, yeah, but that's on the line here. It's down here in the corner.
McConey, could you get McConey?
Oh, McConey.
He's a ZB contributor.
He'll say yes. He's not going to show up though. Don't rely on
that's
him.
right.
He'll be a no-show.
No.
He'll be a no-show. There'll be something happening down in Hamilton that day.
After the hate that came through our thread, Sup Bitches thread in the weekend.
Oh, yeah. Hey, also, I mean, are we going to do any of yours pleases? Because you've been through them all, haven't we?
No,
or is there more?
A few more. Do we want to touch on this Dan Hillier situation?
Oh, yeah. Hillier. Won the New Zealand Open.
He certainly did.
22 under.
Hillier Mana, baby.
Kiwi winning the Open.
Yeah, it was good watch, actually. Some of the coverage was a bit hard to kind of stomach because they had ads every 5 minutes when you crucial moments. Obviously, they only have limited amount of cameras as well, so they only followed one group or two groups around the whole course. But it was good. It was good for a Kiwi to back that up down there at Millbrook.
First time in 9 years New Zealanders won that.
I saw that. There's Aussies everywhere. Rick Kane, who's the founder of Tara Iti and Tiarai, and he's just bought the Hills.
Oh,
the big rich dude. He was in the final group because an amateur gets to play alongside all the. So if you get paired with a professional who ends up winning, you end up. So he's in the last group. So he's teeing off on the 18th. He was fucking funny, actually.
Oh, good on him.
He chipped on and almost holed out, and he was like going, "This is the crowd." Like it was like an 80-year-old dude going like this. It was pretty good. I enjoyed him.
Hillier is the first homegrown champion since Michael Hendry, who won in 2017. He's the first in about 8 years.
Yeah, he got absolutely sprayed in champagne. He needed to put the goggles on. He couldn't see for 5 minutes because he had too much champagne in his eyes.
I think this is the best 8 days of my life, he said.
No, second best day of his life.
No, I think this is going to be the best 8 days of my life.
He got married last week.
Yeah, 8 days ago.
Hey, just a little question here. What sports spray champagne in people's faces and what don't? Baseball, they do. F1, they do. Golf.
They don't usually do it in golf.
They don't usually do it in golf.
No, they all came running on. He went, uh-oh, and his mates just sprayed him in the face.
Because the golf one started when Nick Taylor, I think, won the Canadian Open.
Right.
And he was he'd sunk that massive putt to win it. And then his caddy came on and just sprayed him with champagne right as he hit it in the hole.
So
it's recent.
Okay, so I think that needs to be more sports mention in Super Rugby. That might be the difference maker.
American sport, they still do the.
It's only the grand final.
And shit.
No, they do it. You do it at every. You do it in baseball. You do it at every. If you win the every qualification.
Right.
Once you move
every series, you move on.
Every time you move through to another part of the thing.
Because you do it.
Once you won the division series, and
I did feel sorry for Hillier because he got not just sprayed in the face, his whole upper body. They went and tipped it over his head as well. So for the next 10 minutes in all his media interviews, he's all sticky and he's like
it's kind of gross, eh?
And his wife hugged him and she kind of went, ugh. And then the mum hugged him and went, ugh, because they said champagne all over them.
Hockey, do they champagne up in hockey?
Yep. They put the kill room up and then they spray it around.
I love the kill room.
See the can you look up into the window up there, Matt Heath? Can you see some little droplets coming down the window?
Oh yeah,
it's champagne.
And then the green screen.
Yeah,
from our celebrations in here.
World Test Championship.
World champions, world fucking champions.
And it's on the telly.
Yeah.
It's all over the telly as well.
Was that when Hoity J got his baps out?
Yeah. Just there, and we sprayed champagne.
Actually, when Hoity J has got his baps out, that might be different. What's on the telly there? Might have been happiness.
Yeah, might have been some DNA on that one.
Yep.
Yummy.
Okay. Well, we're gonna come back with some more abuse from Crusaders fans.
Yeah, but can you also just remind people really quickly that we've got the redate or the rain
this Friday. This Friday.
I'm
pretty sure it's pretty sold out actually because
don't worry about
that one. So the ACC Open, you're back this Friday.
Bless you. Bless you.
God bless you. Alhamdulillah.
Sorry.
We'll be right back.
Yours, please. Brought to you by Export Ultra.
Got some DNA on my hand.
Oh, gross.
From those sneezes.
I can see what you've done. What you do with most DNA, you've just closed your fist.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got to move on quickly then. Hit the microphone button on the iHeartradio
Don't you
app.
Spider-Man that at me. I've seen you do that before.
Wipe it on the green screen or something. First one, yours, please.
What was that?
Yep. I did it. I've got some demons, but...
Oh.
Thank God for Bluey, eh?
Oh, that was Bluey.
Oh.
So this was our man last week who we talked off a ledge. And he thanked you, by the way, Matt. You weren't here, but he thanked you and myself for telling me he was a good person. And everything he did over the weekend was totally fine.
Oh, good.
And he was looking for... He was on Thursday, he called and said... Left a message and said, like, I've been invited to another party this weekend. Do I go again? And do I just rely on Bluey to look after my kids on Sunday? And we said, yeah, you only live once, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a good person. You're a good father as well.
He's great. He's a good man. He's a good father.
Yeah.
Bluey will bring your kids up better than you could.
Yeah.
Bluey has a better moral compass than you ever will have. So
That's a good point.
You let Bluey bring up your kids and you go out and you party. And if anyone else wants to be forgiven for whatever they've been up to over the weekend, then just
come to the confessional.
Come to the confessional, and we'll absolve you of your sins on a Monday.
Yeah.
Last week when we were in Brizzy, there was a bit of there was some paperwork to be done on one of the afternoons, and we got on the ferry, and I thought I was imagining it, but Bluey was driving the ferry, and
that can happen.
I wasn't imagining it. Bluey was actually driving the ferry. Bluey actually drives the ferry over there. They've got these big Bluey ferries.
Oh,
I know.
So it's not like when that shrimp was driving the speedboat.
It's not like the shrimp boat in fucking Taupo.
So
you guys,
that was a shrimp. That was a shrimp driving that boat.
I don't know if that was a shrimp.
How stupid do they think we are?
I mean, like,
how stupid is big? Maybe a few years ago you could get away with that kind of thing, but you can't just have a shrimp.
Yeah, everyone's got a camera these days. You can't have a shrimp driving a jet boat.
Well, that's what I thought. I thought the Bluey situation was related to the shrimp situation.
Okay. Yeah. But
Bluey was real.
But you can't have 6 people all having the same hallucination that a shrimp is driving the boat.
Yeah.
You don't reckon you can?
Next one.
I think Lane's right that the ODI World Cup is the one that means the most. But an interesting point that I was thinking about as you guys were saying this. So this is my partner's first year of being a cricket fan, so she's learning it all, and it's interesting watching someone fall in love with the game the way I did.
Bless.
And I got her into T20s, into ODIs, into tests, and her favourites are ODIs. She loves the ebb and the flow, the way the game moves, the fact it takes a whole day. Just thought it'd be interesting to say that, from a new cricketer's point of view, ODI, the way.
She's a keeper.
Yep, keep that one.
Hold on to that, mate. Don't you dare fuck that up.
Put a ring on it.
Yeah.
What's your favourite format, Matt?
Commentating?
Yeah. Well, in general, yeah.
Oh, I like doing a dirty old day of Test cricket in the ACC where things go.
Oh yeah, okay.
Just the grind comes in and the topics just grind on.
When you really
Day 4.
you tug on a thread around things to put up your butt 11. That's kind of that's that vibe, isn't it? And you can debate it for all day.
There's a couple of tests. Some of that was like that day 4, and it was just in the trenches.
Historically, ODI is how I grew
same.
to love the game. Going to Carisbrook and watching them, so they'll always have a place in my heart. The problem with T20s is they are so really close at the end. I think that's the main problem for me. You know, I think ODIs tend to just because that multiple story thing, you can have different arcs throughout it. But, overs 20 to about 35 can be a little bit challenging in an ODI.
Yeah. I quite like what T20 has done for ODIs and the fact that in the last 10 overs, chasing 140, 150, or over 100 is possible because they do it in T20.
Yeah.
So because before that you go, fuck, this game's over now.
Yeah.
So I think it's added another element to one
the fact that there's so many batsmen that are capable of rustling up 25 runs in an over and changing a game.
Yeah.
That didn't used to be the case. It used to be if it went over a run of ball, you were screwed. Back in the day, well, that's what they used to say anyway, didn't they? It was, it's over a run of ball now.
Every time I got under, you go, ooh, it's ours. This game, they need 24 off 24.
We can probably get 4.5 and over. We can probably do that. But 6.5, no. But also, you just got to say what T20 has done for tests is pretty good as well.
Yeah, it's true. 2.5 day tests.
The accelerated.
Yep.
It's not good for the caterers at Australians' major bloody stadia.
Shit, no.
One more?
Last one.
Yours, please.
Better not be abuse.
Yeah, g'day, fellas.
G'day, mate.
Rhino here.
G'day, Rhino.
Hey, quick question.
No.
Does Smitty hate New Zealand?
Yes.
I've got a sneaking suspicion he fucking hates New Zealand.
He
Well, he hates the Black Caps.
Yeah.
Whenever we're getting a sniff in, when we're looking good, his lip fucking drops.
He hates it.
Hates it.
Fucking unreal. Anyway, love yous. Fuck yous.
Love you.
Yeah, well, he's going to hate the fact we're going to win this T20 World Cup.
He's not going to like it.
He'll call the big moment, though. He's always there for the big moments.
Yeah.
Schmitty.
He's going to be exposed if it's an India vs Black Caps final.
Oh, yeah. That's interesting, isn't it?
Has he just decided to hate the Black Caps because, comfort eating? And there would be quite a lot of comfort eating being a Black Caps fan historically.
Yes.
And he doesn't need to do any comfort eating, right? He doesn't need any comfort food. So has he just decided, he's gone to a dietitian, they say, you need to start hating the Black Caps, or else you're going to be back in that fridge with the ice cream afterwards, comfort eating. You're going to be...
Food is not medicine.
You'll be stopping off at Dunkin' Donuts with the comfort eating. So the only way is for you to start hating the Black Caps.
Yeah. And I like it. It's under doctor's orders, isn't it?
Yeah.
Under doctor's orders.
So as long as he doesn't care they lose, then
I think because
maybe he's going to be just 2-3 trips to the buffet.
Yeah.
Instead of the 5.
Does he drink?
I think yeah. I think I think it's because we're the opposite.
Is there such a thing as comfort drinking?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Alcoholism.
Yeah. We're the opposite though. We go full hundy at the other end though.
Yeah.
And we don't have to pander for international broadcast jobs. I guess.
No. That's
so, and you can tell that a lot of them are over there. On a massive CV building exercise.
The amount you get paid to commentate in New Zealand as opposed to Australia and India.
Yes. And England as well.
And England.
That's a good point. We might be shooting ourselves in the foot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe what he's doing is the right move.
They're like, so by being a bigger fan of India, Australia and England than he is of New Zealand, it's it's traitorous. It's a Benedict Arnold approach and you eventually do get hung for it, but
but it's business. But
you can war profiteer for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's business.
Rightio. Thanks for coming in, Matt. Have a great week. 0800 80 1080. Midday till 4 o'clock every day.
We'll be talking about the Iran situation for 3 hours.
I will actually tune in for that.
Way through that. I've got quite a few friends in the UAEs. Half of them kind of just hunkered down in the laundry. Just seeing it out, the other half are freaking.
I'll send them a photo of mine.
Well, the Iran has decided to respond by randomly firing missiles in every direction.
To Dubai.
Yeah, like a spider's legs.
It's like me playing paintball.
Yeah.
It's like I can take one to the side of the head and I just start spraying.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Everyone's like, hey, what are you doing a drive-by on bloody Dubai, mate?
Well, also, there's going to be a lot of cricket teams who are going to be struggling to get home because the Emirates are a big sponsor of the of ICC, and all of the teams go via Dubai to get into India and back again. Wow. And that's same with the IPL, which starts not long after so there's going to be a few transfers. But I'll tell you what, Singapore hub's going to go through the roof.
This might be our last podcast.
Yeah.
Think about that, fellas. Let that sink in.
One Iranian missile that's just fired off lands here.
It's coming our way.
I've got an issue to talk about with you guys afterwards, actually.
You don't want to say here? This might be the last podcast, so you might as well say it.
I'm in a neighbourhood Olympics competition this weekend, which is a big piss drinking adventure. and we're Team Iran. We got drawn 2 months ago.
Right, okay. That's...
Well, Iraq is being, rounded up and put into a couple of international tournaments to replace Iran.
Yeah.
So maybe just change your name to Team Iraq. You've pretty much got the Saddam Hussein moustache, so you'd be good.
Also, we're playing them. They're first up in the FIFA World Cup for us.
Loz has got a bit of tan you can use.
The All Whites are playing Iran first up.
Yeah,
so
but that's what I mean.
interesting.
Iran won't be playing in the FIFA World Cup. It'll be Iraq.
Can you do that? Do you just change the last name?
Well, there's
remove the N, chuck the Q?
Yes,
they're casual as over there.
Just get rid of the N, chuck the Q. You don't have to change fuck all on the program.
They got no beef. Those two countries got no beef.
Just go through a little Q on all the Ns.
Yeah.
Good to go.
Yeah,
they'll be fine with that.
Sunni, Shiite, they're all into each other.
They love each other.
They love each other.
They always have.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Bye.
You've been listening to the ACC's Agenda podcast, brought to you by Export Ultra. For more episodes, like and follow on iHeartradio or wherever you get your podcasts.